Good evening to my YouTube people out there. And as I said, I'm still trying to figure some of this stuff out, so it's taking me a little bit more time. Videos will come a little bit more frequently as I settle in and kind of get some of this figured out. But I wanted to make a quick video here right now and let you know I feel like, I don't know, maybe you do too, but I feel like that the world is starting to finally wake up. That politics is all lies and non-truths and throwing people under the bus. That is all it has been for years and years and years. And I think people are starting to realize that. As I've seen, and I don't want to necessarily do straight up, videos when it comes to putting out, politics and things like that. I don't necessarily like talking about it with people, and I don't want people to feel like they're being forced into it either. But I also told you before, one of my first videos, that I was going to try to give you opinions and be honest with you. And I feel like that our president Donald Trump, former president Donald Trump, I think has been through a lot. He's dealt with a lot more, and I have to say I respect him more for the fact that he has dealt with so much. And things are starting to come out that there's some stuff going on when it comes to the trials that he was found guilty in, the hush money scandals and things like that. And there's some stuff that's coming out that is making it seem like that trial was not fair. And I think everything that he has set up to this point, I believe is pretty accurate. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting there saying that Donald Trump is going to be our savior, because I do not believe that. I think it's a step in the right direction. I think people are starting to wake up and realize, hey, maybe I don't need to be told what to think and how to vote and how to do this and how to do that. Maybe I have my own opinion. And in all reality, that's what it comes down to. This is a world that we're so busy in our everyday lives, and we're so busy with our families, with work, with everything else. We're so busy that we just don't want to be told. We want to be told what to do. We don't want to have anything else on our plate. I don't think that's the best approach. I do firmly believe that in this world that we have a situation that is dire and is serious, and I think there needs to be some major changes coming up. And I think voting in Donald Trump for his second term, I think, is a step in the right direction. Again, I'm I've never been a huge Donald Trump supporter. I've never been on the side of, him opening his mouth and talking. And sometimes, I wish he would just kind of keep it shut and just do everything, let everything else do its talking. He doesn't do that. He's not going to do that. There's not anything that's going to change anytime in the next near future. But let's be real and let's be honest. I think Joe Biden, there's some concerns there. President Joe Biden currently, for me especially, this is some of the videos and things that I've seen with him out there, there's some scary stuff with him. Like, I'm at a point where I'm like, when is it going to be enough for him? When is it going to be enough for his health? Some of these videos that have been out there here recently with him just freezing up. I'm not a doctor. I will never claim to be a doctor, but I have read and have heard that sometimes when you freeze up like he has in some of these previous videos, that he's in the middle of having a stroke. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but it is a scary thought to see the leader of our free world go out there, join some of these celebrations, and then turn around and just freeze up. Like, he just doesn't, it doesn't look good. So when is it going to be enough on him? When is he going to, I got some serious concerns for his own health at this point. But that being said, we are kind of we're at a turning point. I do believe. I think people are starting to wake up and start realizing that this world in itself, we have to have our own thoughts. We have to have our own beliefs. We have to live our way, what we believe to be the American dream. And you'll hear that probably multiple times throughout multiple videos that I put out there. But it's always going to be our version of the American dream. The American dream used to be a house with a white picket fence. That's no longer the case. What I do believe, though, is that the American dream is what you make it to be. And I think that is going to be the situation that that's going to be what drives us and what I think is going to move us forward. There does seem to need to be some changes to Capitol Hill, but I think we might be heading in the right direction. Again, I'm not sitting there saying that Donald J. Trump is our savior. I will never believe that. I will never say that. I think there are other people out there better than him, but I think it's in the right direction. That being said, just a quick little video here for tonight. Like I said, I will try to get videos out more frequently. Just like I said, trying to figure everything out. Let me know what you think. Hit the like, subscribe buttons, and I will catch you guys up. I'll catch up with you in the next videos. Have a good night.